Like to save 50% on your washing powder bill every month and have your washing powder clean your washing machine while it washes your clothes. You're about to see an amazing product, a truly amazing product. With the BIOMatic Ultra Concentrated Washing Powder, it is recommended for all makes and types of washing machines and for hand washing as well. And it's ideal for cold and hot wash. It's really fantastic and cares for your money by ensuring up to 4 times more. Yes, that's 4 times more washes than other washing powders. And this is really an amazing product. Let's just compare the scoops. Your normal washing powder is on the left hand side. That's a normal scoop for a washing powder where you'd normally use 100 grams per load. That's a 5 kilogram load. With the BIOMatic, you see that tiny scoop on the right hand side. You only use 2 tiny little scoops like that for a 5 kg load, and that's all you need. And basically, when you buy washing powder, you should be looking at how many washes you get out of a box or a kilo or a 2 kilogram pack. So let's compare the washes now. That's a 1.5 kilogram BIOMatic Ultra Concentrated Washing Powder box, which will give you up to 60 washes because it's only 25 grams a wash. That is equivalent to 6 kilos, which is 60 washes of your normal washing powder, because you normally use 100 grams per 5 kilogram wash, which will cost you between 130 to 190 rand for 6 kilos. Take a guess how much the BIOMatic costs for the same amount of washes. Only 65 rand. So that is a whopping 50% saving or more if you use BIOMatic compared to normal washing powders. Now, BIOMatic also cares for your washing machine, and it is recommended for all makes of washing machines by Early Bird Services. And most washing powders today, I don't know if you know this, but they do not dissolve in water. As you can see in the scum test, I don't know if you've ever done a scum test, just have a look at that glass on the left-hand side. You can take a glass of water and take 6 teaspoons of your normal washing powder and stir as long as you like. You can stir even up to 8 hours, and you'll get that scum build up on the top and the bottom that you can see in that glass. And this scum builds up in your clothes, making them gray over time. It also builds up, I don't know if you've noticed, in your dispenser drawer, your outer drum, and the pipes of your washing machine. Some people even complain that they're getting like little specks on their clothes, like black marks or white marks. That is not from your gearbox in your washing machine, but that's actually from the scum buildup, which I'll show you just now, a picture of the scum, because that actually mixes with your fabric softener and your dirt, and it makes like a gray sludge in your machine, almost like a cholesterol in your washing machine, and it builds up in your pipes as well. And over time, that can clog your machine and even break your machine. BIOMatic, however, dissolves mostly in water and cleans your washing machine while it washes. And so we say BIOMatic removes the scum from your drum. You say, what scum? Well, let's have a look. We did a test. We took a washing machine apart that was using a normal washing powder. As you can see in figure A, the outer drum, which you do not normally see, was full of scum, and this scum was made up of dirt, fabric softener, and the scum from normal detergents. And that's the outer drum that you're looking at over there now. You can see all the scum build up there. Now that, from time to time, comes back on your clothes. We then took 2 heaped scoops of BIOMatic and did a boil out on the longest, hottest cycle with a sock on the outlet pipe. You see the sock there? See what came out in that sock? Now that's the scum that was in that machine that came out. So BIOMatic, while it washes your clothes, also keeps your machine clean. So we recommend everyone that uses BIOMatic, before you start, you use at least 1 or 2 or 3 boil outs, depending how old your machine is, with the BIOMatic to clean the scum out of your machine. So BIOMatic not only removes the scum from your drum, BIOMatic keeps your washing machine clean, ensuring a cleaner machine for a cleaner wash. Now BIOMatic hand wash does the work for you, which is fantastic. So the same product is also fantastic for hand wash, and it does the work while you sleep. The BIOMatic new generation washing powder does your washing while you sleep. You say, how can that be? Well, quite simply, just soak overnight with only 2 scoops of BIOMatic, all right, in 30 liters of water, and you will see, you just put it in a bath to soak it overnight, and the next morning you will see that the washing is clean and the water is dirty. You just rinse it out and hang it on the line. one of the major advantages of this is it's actually very, saves you a lot of time, and it doesn't give you backaches and all kinds of things like that. BIOMatic, and the reason it does this as well is BIOMatic contains bioenzymes that remove the ingrained dirt with no effort. With the old style high foam washing powder, you need lots of foam to rub and scrub. Now, with the new generation BIOMatic, it cleans your clothes without foam and rubbing and scrubbing. And if you just think of it, foam equals rubbing and scrubbing. So with BIOMatic, you don't even need the foam to clean your clothes. Foam equals work and fabric damage. Just think of that. So BIOMatic saves your valuable clothes from fabric damage. This is a very important thing. When you wash your clothes with all that rubbing and scrubbing, and you rubbing your clothes over and over with the high foam washing powder, you damage your clothes. And actually sometimes you stretch your clothes, you break the stitching, the lining, the colors come out. With the BIOMatic, when you soak it, you're actually saving your fabric, and your clothes can last a lot longer. It keeps your clothes' original colors longer. That's one of the major advantages as well. And it helps your clothes keep shape for longer too. And no more irritation of arthritis from washing clothes by hand and backaches, like I said earlier on. Now, BIOMatic is a fantastic stain remover. Just by itself, you can use it as a stain remover. You wouldn't have to buy another stain remover when you got BIOMatic. All you do is you use BIOMatic. You just take a little bit of paste, put it with water, and we put it. So BIOMatic contains bioenzymes that remove ingrained dirt with no effort. And BIOMatic removes tough stains like fat, cokie, beetroot, mud, oil, tomato sauce, grease, blood stains. It is really fantastic. All you do is just take a little bit of a paste of the powder with water, and in a basin you just soak the clothes or the garment, and you put a little bit of paste directly on the garment, and you will see the stains come out. Really tough stains will come out with the BIOMatic. You can also put a little paste on your collars and cuffs as well. Really good for that. So there's a pair of slippers before and after. Isn't that fantastic? So let's look at what our customers, we got really happy customers, and let's look at some wow testimonials. Yes, Penny Smith from Cape Town. She says, my husband started having a huge reaction to other washing powders. A massive eczema appeared on his buttocks, and he was scratching constantly. Anyway, I decided to follow the sweet old lady's advice and bite the bullet and try BIOMatic. It was not long, and the eczema started clearing, and we could now relax and not go out and buy new underpants the whole time. So we recommend BIOMatic for people with sensitive skins, and with most cases people are very happy because the BIOMatic rinses out so easily. That's one of the main reasons that people with sensitive skins enjoy the BIOMatic. Yes, Angie from Johannesburg. What a refreshing change to actually find something that actually works. I'll be telling all my friends about your product. I just thought you should know that BIOMatic is a winner, and I'm glad I made the right choice. The inside of my machine is even. Salamina from Johannesburg says, my whites are nice and white, and my favorite benefit is that my machine is always clean, as it works on my machine while it's doing my washing. Here's Jacqueline from Jack's Place. I'm the owner of Jack's Place Guest House, accredited with 4 stars and 21 rooms, so she must do a fair amount of washing. The results amaze me. The washing from BIOMatic wash is cleaner than a normal washing powder, and the fragrance delightful. And above all, I now use half of the powder I used to before. BIOMatic is top rated. Let's have a look at Ethical Living magazine. That's Ethical Living magazine that actually did a test on BIOMatic, or rated BIOMatic against other washing powders. Ethical Living magazine is a totally independent consumer magazine that originates in the UK. Behind the magazine is Ethical Living Pty Limited as its sister organization, Ethical Consumer UK, an alternative lifestyle organization. And Ethical Living magazine offers consumers vital information on ethical living, from the most eco-friendly products to the latest news on human rights, animal rights, etc. Let's see what happened now in the ratings. Ethical Living magazine took the 14 major detergents in South Africa and rated them. And here are the 17 categories which they rated South African washing powders. Some of them, I'm just going to read all of them, but you can have a look. Environmental reporting, nuclear power, climate change, habitats and resources, animal testing, factory farming, genetic engineering, human rights, workers' rights, other animal rights. There are 17 different areas they measured, and they compare the different washing powders in South Africa. And the best rating in South Africa went to BIOMatic, which got 14 out of 20 versus the lowest rated brands. At the bottom you can see there that only got 1 out of 20. Now if you look at this chart, you will look at the ticks where they're on the top, where BIOMatic passed all of those areas of the 17 categories. Where you see the red squares, those are the brands those are the areas where those brands failed. And you can look at your brand, and you just go and look across, and you look at your name of your brand from the bottom to the top. You can look for your brand, and you can see which areas your brand passed and which areas your brand failed. So the question is, where does your detergent feature in this survey? So we recommend go with the ethical choice, and Ethical Living recommends BIOMatic automatic washing powder. Let's just look at the prices. They're the prices. The 5 kg bucket, which gives you 200 washes, is only 210 Rand. Remember, the 200 washes is equivalent to 20 kilos of your normal washing powder. The 1.5 is 65 Rand for 60 washes. The 1 kg refill pack is only 48 Rand 50 for 40 washes, which is equivalent to 4 kilos of your normal washing powder. And there's a 100 gram sachet, which gives you 4 washes for only 7 Rand. So contact us today. We are looking for agents and distributors, and also if you want to buy directly from one of our distributors and agents, which we've got nationwide, please contact us on our contact form on our website. Thank you so much.